off. I didn't look back up. You cannot call. Hi, good morning guys. It is Thursday now. I was just not having a good day yesterday, frankly. I woke up, I was just like super anxious, irritable. I also was just having like a really bad body image day yesterday. Like I was just having one of those days where I'm like, I am the ugliest creature on the planet. I don't want to look at anyone. I don't want anyone to look at me. It was just like very in my head about everything yesterday. So I just like didn't feel like filming yesterday, which I kind of like went back and forth with myself about this because like I felt so dumb for feeling this way because like I just got back from the best trip with the most amazing people and like I shouldn't be like feeling this way, but also we're not really in control of sometimes how we feel. And so I just kind of was like, I just need a day. So I woke up this morning and tried to set myself up for success today. So I woke up, went on a run, I blew out my hair because one thing I've just been frustrated with lately is my hair. I just like don't feel cute when it's curly lately, which is just like so upsetting because like my hair is naturally curly and it sucks that like I don't feel pretty with my natural hair. But I just decided to blow it out because I also mentioned to Henry I wanted to go on like a date night tomorrow. So I was just like, let's just do this for ourselves. Let's have a little me time. And I'm already feeling better. So that's that. It is like 8:45. I am logging on to work. I have like a pretty stacked day today, which I don't know if that's good or bad. Good in the sense that like I will be focused and like in meetings basically all day. Like I have from 10 to basically 3, I've got like one 15-minute break. So today's gonna be a busy day, but that's okay. I've got like a lot of people to catch up with since I've been out for 2 weeks, and today just happens to be the day a lot of them are available, so we're just kind of stacking them. But this morning I need to like put together some screenshots because one of my automations is erroring out and it's really weird to me why it's erroring out. Like it just, the logic doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to troubleshoot and send over some screenshots to like our account manager for this vendor to see if they can help me figure out why it's erroring out, because it's really weird. Like I don't understand the error and I don't even understand like why this automation is running on this line because like it doesn't meet the logic, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try and do that this morning. Then I have a share out meeting, just like a early look at like what this month is looking like for my line of business. And then I have a department meeting talking about strategy. And then I have an internal stakeholder meeting and a team meeting, and then a bigger team meeting, and then a vendor meeting, and then a one-on-one with my manager. So lots of meetings, lots of talking time today. I'm sure my social battery is going to be like spent by the end of it, but I don't mind days like this usually because it makes the day go by pretty quickly. I am gonna log on, check my inbox, and then get to work. One of my meetings did get pushed, so now I have like 30 minutes to make a lunch. So I'm just making a little lunch plate right now. I'm putting some of these crackers from this like cracker box from Trader Joe's on a plate. And then I'm just gonna like tear up some turkey and cheese and put them on the crackers. I will say this day is kind of going pretty fast. It's like 12:30 now. And then I've got calls from like 1 to 3:30. And then I'll be done for the day. And I think I forgot to mention it earlier. We have plans after work. Poppy actually has like, Poppy has a meet and greet with another dog. I'm gonna be, or if all goes well, I'm gonna be dog sitting this dog in a couple of weeks. But we just like wanted them to meet before just to make sure everything will be all right. Poppy, she's really bad with dogs on like walks, but she does fine in like daycare or like if she has time to get to know them. So hopefully this goes fine. I don't know why. I'm kind of like nervous the girl's gonna be put off by Poppy's reaction because I told her we could like meet at the park. So it's like neutral territory. But I still feel like since we're at the park, it's gonna be like we're on a walk and Poppy is gonna have like a little bit of a reaction. But I think like if they can just like hang out for a couple of minutes, like she'll be fine. But we'll see. I don't know why I'm a little nervous about that. I also just like want to get it over with. I'm having like the same anxiety about this that I do about doctor's appointments. I feel like I've talked about this before. If I ever have an appointment, I like to have it in the morning so it can just be like done and I don't have to think about it anymore. But this girl wanted us to do it after work, which like is totally fine. I just like want to get it over with because I'm nervous about it. But that's why I'm kind of thankful today's a busy work day, so I'm not just like thinking about it and thinking about all the ways it could go wrong, because that's what my mind likes to do. Some mustard, just like a little squish on each of these. I'm also gonna have a cutie with it. And then I have a little bit left of this Diet Coke I got at the gas station the other day. Tell me this isn't like the weirdest size bottle. I feel like it's not really coming up, but it's like, I think it's 1 liter of Diet Coke. But it's just like short and squatty. I feel like I'm used to liter bottles being like a little taller and skinnier, but this was the only option at the gas station the other day. So I just got this one and I've been like drinking it every day since I got it. I'm gonna use my little pumpkin Home Goods mug. Cheers. Okay, the meet and greet went really well, and I didn't vlog, but earlier our accent chairs were delivered. And they're heavy, but I think I'm gonna try an open one and see how it looks. I think I said this already, but I was worried they might be a little too big. So I'm just gonna undo one and put it together and we'll see if like the sizing works. But these 2 chairs are gonna end up going upstairs. But I'm probably just gonna try this one and see how it works. Oh my gosh, this color is so good. Also, I was going to make the Rock Your Body's chicken meatballs and tomato orzo, but that all just took way longer than I thought it was going to take, so it's a frozen pizza night tonight, and it is what it is. Oh, because it's heavy. Okay. Should really be a 2-person job, and it's not that Henry didn't want to help, it's that he went on a bike ride and I'm stubborn and want to prove I can do this myself. Okay, sorry about that. I needed a brief intermission to put the pizza in the oven, but if I'm reading these instructions correctly, all I need to do is put in 4 screws to connect the base, which, amazing. Cute. It's a little lower in the back than I thought it was going to be. But you can still like sit in it and lean in it. And I like that the seat height is the same height as the couch, because that was my big thing, is the couch is really tall. So I needed something, I didn't want like anyone sitting in a chair to be like looking down. Henry liked the chairs. He said the same thing I did, that we thought the back was gonna be a little higher, but it's still like super comfortable. And also Poppy Also, Poppy loves it. So I don't know if we're gonna build the other one tonight or tomorrow, but either way, I'm really happy with them. It is Friday. Happy weekend to everybody that made it through the week. I just logged off of work and I'm getting ready because Henry and I are going on a date tonight, and we're also celebrating because we got our vehicles registered today, and that was kind of like the last thing on our to-do list for just like moving to Colorado and becoming Colorado resident. So very excited to have that just like knocked off of the list. So we're gonna go to Barcelona Wine Bar tonight, which is one of my favorite places. It is like a chain, it's in bigger cities. I used to go all the time when I lived in Nashville and I loved it so much. So we're gonna go there tonight, get some wines and tapas. It'll be fun, but I'm just getting ready. I just kind of like touched up my blowout because I did blow out my hair yesterday. And I still can't decide if I want to go in with like this attachment and do the curls, or if I'm like kind of liking the like flipped ends. I think I might just leave it like this. And I should pick out what I'm going to wear, and I think I'm gonna wear that black linen skirt from Old Navy that I showed in a couple of vlogs ago. I wore it so much in Europe, by the way, and I love it so much. I'm gonna link it down below because it was so cheap. And I know it's getting colder, but like linen skirt's never gonna go out of style, so just like stock up on them now before next summer. But I think I'm gonna wear that tonight because I'm feeling very bloated because it is like my period weekend. So I just feel like that will be more comfortable than jeans, and that way I don't have to like worry about my pants getting tight and I can eat whatever I want. I'm ready for date night. Here's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing that skirt I was talking about earlier. This top is from Nuuly, but I'll link it down below. I'm just wearing my Birks, my Amazon backpack, and I'm bringing my Free People jean jacket just in case I get cold, but probably unlikely because it's like 80 degrees. I was gonna put my hair in a clip, but I don't know why. It was just like overstimulating me. So I'm just gonna hopefully use my sunglasses to keep my hair out of my face, but yay. Good morning, guys. It's now Saturday. Henry and I had such a good time last night. I think I said we were going to Barcelona Wine Bar, and when we got there, it was just like so crowded. Usually when we go there, we just sit at the bar, and there was just like no way that was gonna happen. So we walked across the street to this Mexican restaurant. It's called Federales if you're in Denver. I feel like some people think it's like, I don't know if touristy is the right word, but it's just like super popular. So I feel like some people have the ick about it, but I had never been, and I'd seen a lot of people talk about it. And I'm so glad we went because everything was just so good. Like the food, the drinks. I got a mezcal margarita and it was so good, and also like very boozy. Like I definitely like got a little silly last night from one margarita. Also, I just like don't drink a lot of liquor anymore, so I feel like whenever I have liquor, it just like hits me, which is why I'm making my electrolytes. But the food was just like so good, and also I had queso, which is always a gamble with my stomach, and sometimes it's just like worth the risk to do it. And I didn't feel bad last night. So mark's safe in my book. A Mexican restaurant that doesn't hurt my stomach, unheard of. And it's really a shame because like Mexican food is my favorite food. So I always have to weigh the risks and rewards with it. But it is like 7 a.m. on Saturday. Henry and I both woke up still kind of early at like 6 a.m. It is taking our bodies forever to adjust back to regular time, but I don't necessarily mind the early wake ups. It's more like the early evening, like late evening, just like crashes that are killing me. Like I'm useless after 6 o'clock usually, which is not a fun place to be in, but we're up early. I'm gonna turn on some TV, gonna watch some YouTube, work on my sweater, and just kind of have a slower morning, and then we've got some errands we're gonna run later. Also, just some living room updates for y'all. We built this chair, and I built the other one yesterday, and we moved the bookshelf from here to here. And the plan for this corner is to have like a corner gallery wall. Sorry, I don't know why the lighting is doing that. like a corner gallery wall over here, and then have like an arched floor lamp that kind of hovers over that chair. But it's just so nice. So this is finally looking like a real living room. I feel like forever we've just had like stand-in chairs. And these white pillows, I'm setting them out to remind myself to start looking for pillow covers, because these are just like fillers for just like 20 by 20 pillows. But yeah, it looks so good. I'll link the chairs down below. Like I said in my last vlog, I love them. I think they look so good. And I also love like the wood base on them, but I have obviously only had them for like 3 days, so I don't know if they'll stand the test of time, but I will link them down below, because both of these on sale were like $500 total, which to me is like a steal for like a really good swivel chair. A little bit later, we stopped at Petunia's for some treats before we run our errands. I got a brown sugar cinnamon latte, and it's actually a little sweet. Like, I'm still gonna drink it, but it's a little sweeter than I would like. And we also got macaroons, but Henry said he wasn't impressed.
That's fine.
With it.
I think you're better off eating other things there.
Let me try. Good. It's a weird color. This is like a pistachio flavored macaroon, and it's like yellow. I feel like they're usually like green.
It's a very mild green.
Yeah, it just tastes a little stale.
Yeah.
But it's still good. We're running 2 errands this morning. We're gonna go to Target and pick up our 3 Target pickup orders we have. I had 2 because on my first one I ordered some safety pins and they were out of stock, so then I had to like order a different kind. And then while I was doing those orders, I forgot to get the Nerds Halloween candy corn. So Henry ordered that on his. We like demolished a whole bag before. Or wait, no, we didn't open it until after we came home.
Yeah, I think it was the night or the next night.
We like finished the bag in 2 days or something. Yeah, it was crazy.
Basically one night, but
it was so good. And then after Target, Henry's coming with me to get fitted for my ski season rentals. I'm gonna rent boots and skis for the season. I think I said a while ago, I thought I was gonna buy ski boots this season. And I still might, but like the cost difference just between like renting just skis and boots like wasn't that different. And I like that the place I'm renting it from, I can like switch anything out throughout the entire season. And so we both said like, I plan on progressing a lot this season, and that might require like a different boot. So even if I bought a boot for this season, I probably would have needed a different one for next season anyway. So at least this way I can like try out different boots and like see what I like and get a better idea of what I want. And it just like made more financial sense to do it this way. So we're gonna get fitted today for that. And Henry's coming with me because I still just like don't know a lot about ski gear and equipment and like what's good and what's not. So he's coming with me to help out with that. I already bought ski poles. I think I showed that in a vlog a while ago. I bought like magnetic ski poles because I'm like terrified of losing them when I'm on the chairlift, so I don't need ski poles for the season. But I'm excited to have boots and skis. So also I don't have to deal with the admin of renting every time I want to ski, because that would be annoying. They're finally working on the tennis courts. Those are tennis courts. Did you know that?
Did you know they were redoing them?
Mm-hmm. They've been like completely closed.
Oh, that's nice.
And so like the only ones available are those 4 on the other side of the lake.
It on?
Well, yeah, I don't like leaving it on because then it's like I have to go through like 8 minutes of footage to get like 2 minutes of talking. But I turned off the camera too soon, guys, because we were driving by and Henry saw a sign and it said free pots. And we need more planters. So we're turning around and we're going to go look. There's the sign.
Let's see if they're any good.
Oh wait, some of these are really cute. Oh, nice.
I still can't help but feel like the ladder wasn't intended to be gotten rid of.
Well, I mean, they're probably just trying to like, okay, we saw the sign for free pots. We went and the owners were like putting stuff out on the curb, so we were talking to them. Turns out they're moving. So I think they're just trying to get rid of as much stuff as possible so they don't have to move everything back. But we were just looking at the pots and then the owner was like, well, do you guys want this plant? Do you need gardening tools? And we were like, sure, let's go
lawnmower?
look. She gave us a ladder. We have a full-on ladder in our trunk right now. We have a snow shovel, a regular shovel, multiple planters, a plant stand that I weirdly was talking about yesterday I wanted, and this just like came up. That's crazy. A real plant. I felt like we were clearing them out, but she just kept like offering stuff to us, and we were like, actually, we could use that. So we just got
Cleaned
shovels
up.
and ladders and planters on our way to Target.
One less thing to buy at Home Depot.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I just love looking at all the little kids' clothes. The gearhead is looking at gear again. What started out as a trip to Target.
We were supposed to end up with a few things from Target and her ski gear, but we got a lot more than just ski gear.
We've got all these pots.
Plants and empty pots.
She just gave us this plant. She was like, it's a happy plant.
Took her plant.
And it's so crazy. We got this plant stand. I was literally talking yesterday that I wanted one to put at the top of our stairs. Look how nice that is. That's probably like really expensive. Like,
Probably $7.
my skis. I have my own skis for the season. They match the lawnmower.
They match the lawnmower. That's why you picked it.
We got a ladder, a whole ladder.
Why not?
She also gave us a snow shovel, which we didn't have,
We're gonna have to buy one.
and a regular shovel.
So that worked out great.
It is now Sunday. Yesterday kind of got away from me because once we got home from our like morning errands, I just needed to like chill for a second, and then we got ready really quickly to go over to Henry's cousins, and then we came back for like an hour to feed Poppy and hang out with her, and then we went back out because we were meeting some of Henry's friends at a bar because they like had a buddy that was playing in the band that night, and I'm so glad I went. But like, it is crazy for me to like start my night at 9:30, and that's when we were meeting them at the bar. So I was just like all out of sorts, all over the place, and also like kind of cranky because I wanted to go to bed. So I didn't get any clips from last night, but I'm glad we went, and it was a fun time. But woke up today, had a slower morning, and I've put on this little fall-esque outfit. It's all from Aerie. The sweater's from like 2 years ago. These shorts might still be on the website. If they are, I will put a link down below. But I'm just wearing a sweater and some sweat shorts because today we're finally decorating for fall. I feel like I've been like kind of cleaning, tidying up as the week goes on, and so like everything feels clean enough now to decorate, and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna try and focus on the kitchen and living room. I feel like we have enough stuff though that we can decorate some other rooms, so I'm just gonna focus on the kitchen and living room. And then if we have stuff left over, I'll put some in my office and then maybe our bedroom and the bathrooms. But I'm just gonna turn on some Gilmore Girls, make a coffee, and get to decorating. Will you say what you just said again for the vlog? About how you know it's fall?
I know it's fall. You turned on that one.
I will buy us more magic erasers. I got too aggressive with the pencil on the wall, but Henry's being a gem and finally hanging my mirror on the wall. And so we can put our cute little plant stand we got yesterday right here. Having everything decorated for fall literally makes me so giddy. Henry and I have been busy this morning. I was like tidying and decorating for fall, and then also like helping him hang some pictures and stuff. You can see behind me, like we've gotten busy. We've put up some art. Those pictures are from, I think those are from Acadia. Those are pictures Henry took on film. And then we put up these little 3 guys too. These are from different trips, but this is from Portugal. This is from Henry's trip to Olympic National Park. And then these are also from Acadia. I also want to show y'all upstairs, the stairs landing. It's like finally done. We finally brought down that rug that's been sitting there forever. But this is now the view when you go up the stairs. And I love it. This is that spider plant from that lady yesterday that was selling us, or just getting rid of pots and stuff. But this is the plant stand I picked up, and I feel like you can see it now that it's like cleaned up and stuff. This is probably so expensive. Like a woven plant stand like this could be like $100 now, and we got it for free. But we are going to move, we're repotting a plant that needs to be repotted, and we're gonna put it here. It's like a long viney plant. And then we hung this picture. I put a little pumpkin. Finally hung my mirror. I still need to clean the mirror so don't look too closely. But now I have such a better scenario for like fit videos and stuff. And then here we put all of our Grizzlies posters, which I love. I feel like some people may be like, this looks like you're in a man cave. I don't really care. I love all these Grizzlies posters. I would also like to replace these frames because I feel like the black is kind of harsh, but it is like right across from this black railing, so I feel like it's fine. And then Henry also put up, sorry if you can hear the dryer, he put up his Mission Impossible posters right there. I did end up having some extra fall decor, so I decorated my office a little bit, and I put some fall towels in the guest bathroom. But yeah, it's just making me so excited. I was telling Henry it's like really starting to feel like a home, like not like an Airbnb, which I think I've said it on this vlog before. It did just kind of feel like we were living in an Airbnb because there just like wasn't anything on the walls. It just felt like very sterile, but now I feel like we're making it ours, and it just feels really good.